What is up, people? Welcome back to my channel. This video is going to be a pick a card. What is the message that you need to hear today from spirit, from the universe, from your guides, from whoever you be listening to? This is what you need to hear right now. So we're going to jump into that. But first, if you don't know me, if you have never seen my face before, hello. My name is Ebony J. Hardiman. I am a freedom and pleasure coach. I help women who are stuck in a cycle of negativity, who are hustling for their worth, who are feeling disconnected from their bodies and uninspired by their life, transform their life, mind, and body so that they can manifest a six-figure income, they can step into their feminine power and energy, and so they can live a life that is full of freedom and pleasure and inspiration. Basically, I help women take over the world. And I'm cool with that. So, if you're into that, if that is something that you would like more of, then make sure you hit the like button, make sure you hit that subscribe button, and make sure you follow the link in the description to sign up for my email list, because when you do, you will receive a free copy of my Millionaire Embodiment Journal Practice, which is something I use every single day to help myself come into alignment and to literally manifest the most amazing things into my life. So if you're interested in getting that, the link is in the description. Now we're going to jump right into this pick a card. So I'm going to go ahead and put the picture up so you can pick your pile. Okay, so the first pile up is the African American Tarot. I am so excited because this is literally one of my favorite decks. I love the images on these cards, just gorgeous. So this is pile number 1, and listen, there's big things popping in this first pile. We have all major arcana cards. So we have the Justice card, we have the Death card, and we have the Judgment card. Whoever picked this pile, y'all, you going through some things. So first, let's start with Judgment. Judgment is really just all about making a choice. Are you going to continue on the path that you've been on? Maybe it's not, the path that you've wanted to be on. Maybe you're stuck in this same old cycle of being on this wheel, this cycle, and you're not getting where you want to be. You're not progressing. You're not moving forward. You've just kind of been going around in circles. The Justice card is your wake-up call. It's time for you to make a decision. Are you going to continue to go around in circles, or are you going to get off the wheel and really move forward on your goal, or move forward with your manifestation, or whatever it is that you're trying to bring into your life? Are you ready to move forward in that, or do you want to keep going around in circles, basically? The next card in this pile is the Death card. Now the Death card is all about transformation. It's about leaving behind the parts of you that are not serving you and stepping into a new version of yourself. So Justice is about making a decision, and Death is now telling you it's time for you to transform. It is time for you to now transcend. It's time for you to become that person that you've been telling yourself that you are, that you've been trying to manifest into your life. It is time, sis. It's time. It's time. We're not here for waiting any longer. It is now time for you to claim what is already yours. It's what you desire is now waiting for you. That's what I'm getting from these two cards. And then Judgment just kind of ties it all together, because Judgment is about leaving behind the old belief systems, leaving behind the negative thought patterns, leaving behind the things that were keeping you stuck, that were keeping you held down, that were holding you back from truly living in your fullest expression. Judgment is about ascension. It's about transcending everything that was keeping you down before. It's about really living and breathing as that person that you were always meant to be. It's about coming to your truest essence and being the bad bitch that you are. I'm sorry, I got really carried away, but that's what it is. That's what this whole pile is saying to me right now, truly. Like, it's time for the people who chose pile 1, it is time for you to rise up. It's time for you to rise up. It is time for you to claim everything that you desire. It is time for you to claim all the things that you want to call into your life. It is time. No more playing small. We're done with we're done with that. We're done with that. Shoot. I lost my cards. But we're done. Okay, we're done. It's over. That time is over. Okay? So pile number 1, y'all got things to do. Y'all got things to do. Where have you been holding yourself back? What have you been believing about yourself that is just untrue? Where do you need to make a shift? Because it's time. That's your message. It's time. Moving on to pile number 2. Speak a little Espanol. Okay, so pile number 2. Let's see what we've got. We have the Princess of Wands. We love to see it. We have the 3 of Cups. I've drawn this card so much recently. And we have the Ace of Discs. These piles are making me so happy right now. So the Princess of Wands, there's a little bit of tension, but all in all, you're on the right track. I'm speaking purely about manifestation right now, because the wands are all about passion. They're all about manifestation. They're all about bringing the unseen into the physical reality. The Princess of Wands, there's a little bit of tension, but you're on the right track. You're getting there. There might be a few things that you still need to work on, that you still need to release. Maybe you're having trouble feeling into the energy of what you're trying to bring in. You're on the right track, but you just need to stay the course. The Princess of Wands, you're right at the beginning of seeing those real, tangible results, and they're coming. Okay, they're coming. And we know that they're coming because of this 3 of Cups. The 3 of Cups is tangible results. Tangible results in your emotional realm, your unconscious, right? Even if, like, maybe you're trying to manifest maybe you're trying to manifest in your relationship, the 3 of Cups it's like, yeah, girl, it's coming. All right, it's coming. Even though the 3 of Cups, the cups in general, are more about the emotional landscape, the 3s always represent that you are making some kind of forward motion, that you are about to see the fruits of your labor. Even if it's not, mind-blowing, it's there. It's on its way. You are on your way. You just need to stay the course. But you are almost there. And if it is something that has to do with your energy, which is what I'm really feeling from these 2 cards, pay a lot of attention to your emotions. Pay attention to your energy. What are you feeling? What are you thinking about on a daily basis? Make sure that you are stepping into that version of yourself that you're trying to call in, and really feeling how that feels. That's funny. But just pay attention to your energy. Really, really cultivate that, because that's what's going to push you over the edge, okay? And then the last card that we have is the Ace of Discs. The discs are all about abundance, baby. So everything that I've been saying up until now about how it's coming and it's on its way, the Ace of Discs is like the period. Okay, this is the exclamation point. Like, yes, abundance is on its way. And it might come in a different way that you expect. Maybe it's a new opportunity or a new idea that you have for something that could, bring that abundance to you. Stay open. Stay open to other opportunities. Don't get so bogged down on, it has to come in this way, or it has to do this thing to make it happen. No. Make sure that you are staying open to every and all opportunity that comes your way, because you never know which one might just open up those abundance floodgates for you. So make sure that you are staying energetically aligned with what you desire, and make sure that you keep your eyes open for other possible opportunities to bring that abundance into your life. But do not overwhelm yourself. That's another thing. Don't allow yourself to get so tied up because you're trying to do everything. Do what feels aligned. Do what feels good, do what brings you joy, and whatever doesn't, let it go. Because we have no time for overwhelm, we have no time for sacrifice and for hustle. We are living in flow, baby, okay? So, that is pile number 2. Stay the course, you are almost there. Stay open and stay aligned. And we love to see it. Pile number 3. Okay. I got a little thrown off, but it's no. It was me. It's not you, it's me. So pile number 3, there's a lot of manifestation going on, which, where are we right now? In terms of like the moon cycle. I think we just had a new moon. So I want to say we just had a new, I could be wrong. I need to check. The fact that I don't know is a problem. But there's so much manifestation energy going on in these cards right now. And it's so hilarious because what I just said to, the people who picked pile number 2 about not overwhelming themselves and not getting bogged down by everything, it looks like it's probably going to be that way for pile number 3 as well. So we have the Knight of Wands. Now, the Knight of Wands, we love the Knights, okay? The Knights are the initiators. The Knights are always going for something, regardless of the risks. The Knights love to just be in motion. They love movement. Like, let's get it done. Let's go. You feel me? The problem with the Knight of Wands is that he's going in the wrong direction. He is moving in the wrong direction. So there's a lot of energy in this card, but it's not being directed in the right direction. So if you are currently trying to manifest something and you're feeling like you're not making any progress, you're not getting where you want to be, think about, number 1, is it what you really want to be doing? And number 2, does it feel like work? Because the thing about the law of attraction is that even though some action is required, normally it doesn't require you to do something that you hate or that you don't want to do. Because the thing is, when you're manifesting, the whole point is to feel good. Because normally when you're trying to manifest something, you're trying to manifest something that's going to make you feel good. So doing things that don't make you feel good doesn't really make a whole lot of sense, because the point is to feel good. So if you're doing something that you hate and doesn't make you feel good, to manifest something that's going to make you feel good, it doesn't make sense. So what might be happening is that you are forcing or hustling or struggling or sacrificing to go and manifest this thing, when really what you need to be doing is asking yourself, what is the most aligned way for me to do this? And then do that thing. So look at the way that you're trying to manifest and see if it is in accord with the way that you want to feel. Because if it's not, then it's got to go. And hello, the 7 of Wands. This whole pile was Wands. We have the Knight of Wands, the 7 of Wands, and the 10 of Wands, which we're going to be getting back to this in a minute. But the 7 of Wands is all about like defending yourself against outside forces. This could be a myriad of things. This could be your own limiting beliefs. This could be the limiting beliefs of other people. This could be you just really trying to figure out, okay, what is it that I want to do? Because like I'm doing this and it isn't working, but I feel like I'm going so hard and not getting where I want to be. It's probably because you're doing it out of scarcity or lack or sacrifice or struggle or hustle. And you can manic manifest, of course, but it's not the best way to do it. When you manifest, it's so much more enjoyable if you can do it from a space of flow. Constantly fighting with yourself to manifest, then it might be time for you to reevaluate what it is that is aligned for you to do in this moment. And at the same time, you want to make sure that you are not overwhelming yourself, because we've got the 7 of Wands and the 10 of Wands, which means not only are you pushing and sacrificing and struggling and hustling, but you're also probably doing way more work than you need to. There's this idea in our culture that the harder you work, the more successful you are, or the harder you work, the more your things are worth. And that is so backwards. We have this aversion to things being easy because we believe that if things are easy, then they're not worth anything. excuse me? Like, no. The amount of work that I put into something does not determine whether or not I am worthy, and it doesn't determine whether or not what I've now created is worthy or worth people's time. What matters is the energy that you put into it. And what we don't want to do is put this kind of energy or this kind of energy into our manifestation because we want to feel good. As humans, we want to feel good. You at me, I don't care. As humans, we want to feel good. We want to manifest things into our life that make us feel good. So does it make any sense for us to do things that don't make us feel good to create something that makes us feel good? That don't make no sense. So, the people who chose pile 3, I want you to know there's nothing wrong with you, first of all. You are divine. You are amazing. You are worthy of absolutely everything that you desire. Calm down. You don't have to struggle. You don't have to hustle. You don't have to sacrifice. You don't have to push. You don't have to literally kill yourself with work trying to make things happen. You don't have to do that. All you have to do is come into alignment and make aligned decisions. Take inspired action from love and not fear. And what you desire will come to you. Because right now, you're using your energy in the wrong direction, you're fighting, and you're probably really overwhelming yourself. Breathe. Breathe, come into alignment, and ask yourself, what would it look like if this were easy? If this were easy, what would I now be doing? Ooh, that's good. That's good. So that's my question. For the people who chose pile 3, where are you hustling? Where are you struggling? And then ask yourself, what would it look like if this were actually easy? So that is this pick a pile for the day. I'm feeling so energized after this. Like, seriously, the energy that I'm feeling around manifestation, what I've been feeling for the last few weeks, it's so powerful. And just like the shift that I've been feeling within y'all, life is about to be so good. Like, I'm so excited. If you like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. If you like me, make sure you subscribe, and make sure you subscribe to my email list. I would love to have you. We talk every day. I email every day because I just love y'all so dang much. So I will see you in the next video. Peace.